Guilt is a complex and universal emotion that can touch anyone, regardless of their background or beliefs. It often arises from a deep sense of having done something wrong or having failed to meet our own or others' expectations. This feeling can weigh heavily on our minds and hearts, affecting our well-being and clouding our ability to move forward. Yet, guilt, if approached correctly, can be a powerful catalyst for personal growth and change. When we feel guilty, it's often because our actions have contradicted our values or principles. This discord between our behavior and our moral compass creates an internal conflict that manifests as guilt. While it's natural to want to push these feelings away or ignore them, confronting guilt directly is essential for personal healing and growth. Acknowledging guilt begins with an honest reflection on the actions or decisions that led to this feeling. This self-reflection can be uncomfortable, as it requires us to face aspects of ourselves that we might prefer to ignore. However, this discomfort is a necessary step in understanding the nature of our guilt and its impact on our lives. Taking responsibility for our actions is another critical part of overcoming guilt. This doesn't mean we should punish ourselves, but rather it involves understanding the consequences of our actions and how they have affected others and ourselves. By accepting responsibility, we open the door to making meaningful amends and learning from our mistakes. It's important to approach this step with a mindset of growth and improvement rather than self-recrimination. Forgiveness is a vital component in the journey of overcoming guilt. This involves not only seeking forgiveness from those we may have wronged, but also forgiving ourselves. Self-forgiveness is often the most challenging part because it requires us to let go of self-judgment and accept our human imperfections. By extending compassion to ourselves, we can begin to heal and move forward, reaching out to those we've hurt and offering a sincere apology can also help in this process, demonstrating our commitment to change and making things right. Making amends goes beyond a simple apology. It involves taking tangible steps to repair the harm caused and to prevent future mistakes. This might include compensating for losses, making lifestyle changes, or addressing the underlying issues that led to the problematic behavior in the first place. By actively working to rectify our wrongs, we demonstrate a genuine desire to improve and build trust again. As we work through our guilt, it's crucial to focus on what we can learn from the experience. Every instance of guilt carries valuable lessons about our values, our actions, and their impacts. Reflecting on these lessons helps us grow and avoid similar mistakes in the future. This learning process transforms guilt from a purely negative emotion into a source of personal insight and growth. Channeling guilt into positive change requires us to redirect our energy toward constructive actions. This might involve engaging in activities that align with our values, helping others, or cultivating new skills and habits that enhance our well-being. By focusing on building a positive and fulfilling life, we can gradually shift away from the negative emotions associated with guilt. Support from others can be invaluable during this journey. Sharing our feelings and experiences with trusted friends, family members, or professionals can provide new perspectives and emotional support. They can offer encouragement, help us see things more clearly, and remind us that we are not alone in our struggles. Ultimately, overcoming guilt is about maintaining balance. It's important to hold ourselves accountable without allowing guilt to consume us. Striving for a balance between recognizing our mistakes and continuing to move forward positively is key to ensuring that guilt serves as a constructive force rather than a destructive one. In conclusion, overcoming guilt is a universal journey that requires self-reflection, responsibility, forgiveness, and a commitment to positive change. By embracing these steps, we can transform guilt from a source of pain into a powerful motivator for personal growth. Every step we take toward resolving guilt brings us closer to a life of greater peace, fulfillment, and inner harmony.